What's up, lads and ladettes? Today, I want to talk about AI, alright, artificial intelligence, alright? For some reason, us humans are fucking around with making another life form, which, if we could barely handle ourselves, how the hell are we going to handle another life form, which AI basically is going to be? I may sound like a conspiracy theorist here, Alex Jones of some sort. Okay, Norton Jones, you could even say. All right, this shit will take over the humanity. All right, this will kill us off most likely. Uh, I wanted to, so I'm vibing one night. All right, I'm cutting up boxes. All right, it's a rough day as a mailman. It's a lot of boxes. All right, and coworker, fellow mailman asked me, "Man, look at this shit." And it's a 60 minutes video, right? Or 60 seconds, 60 minutes, 60 minutes. A news video of robots moving and just their facial features moving. It's a full on robotic human. It looks, it's a robot, but it has its own mind. And I don't, if you're as confused as me, good, because I'm also confused. I don't get how any of this works. All I know is that it's fucking scary. And at the same time, good for the world. They were saying that you could ask it literally any question and it'd be like fucking Google, just give you the fucking instant answer. It's got a fucking mind of its own. It can't be racist. It can't be offensive. It can't be mean. It's fucking. It only spreads vibes. Fucking. I don't know what is going on, but man, robots. They're gonna end us. All right, they're gonna be the end for us. All right, they're gonna be the start and the end. The quickest start and the quickest end for us that we could find will be robots. Um, and the reason I say that is because of the military, right? The military and the governments, right? Dude, why would they send a bunch of soy boys to battle? They wouldn't. They'd just send a bunch of these fucking Terminators, all right? That you try to shoot it with a bullet and the bullets just bounce off of it because it's made out of metal and wires, and it's got the fucking guns for arms. Yeah, there's nothing you can do to stop it, and they can program it to just kill human. Bam, human dead, right? It ain't good. It ain't a good idea, right? I more would like AI to be used in our video games because think of this: AI to develop stories uh, say you're playing Watch Dogs, right? Instead of having the fucking NPCs say the same shit over and over again, right? Which they don't in Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is pretty good. I got a video coming out on that later, but just say like Ubisoft use AI to write some scripts in the game where the if you talk to like these random pedestrians, they'll somehow like create their own AI generated storyline based on like what you did in the game, right? That's how I think it could be used really cool. AI for video games to make video games more just like better with storylines and shit, especially open world games like Watch Dogs, like I said. Or the reason why I brought up Watch Dogs is because Ubisoft is going to be using AI to write some of their new games. Okay, that's the reason why. We'll get into that another day, but there's a lot to go in. Okay, so AI, it's scary, man. All right, like I said, I more want AI for making, say, like iRacing, for example. If you go, I believe Austin Ogonoski, if that's how you pronounce his last name, he is actually developing a project, or he's part of a project where they can use AI to like generate weather. They can use AI to fucking like generate the broadcaster calling out the race in the game of the race. Sorry, I bumped my mic because I'm just so like flabbergasted by what I'm saying. But like AI for shit like that would be really cool. I think AI for like learning would be really cool too. Teach the if you can make it in a way where kids can like learn from AI or some shit. I don't know. Uh, I feel like that'd be really useful for like science projects for fucking like who needs a tutor when you got ChatGPT? You know what I mean? Like that'd be pretty sick, right? But at the same time, that also gets rid of like the jobs for tutors and teachers, and that's important. So you don't want to fuck that up. But at the same time, you're also going to need somebody to help develop these AIs. So why not get the teachers and the tutors to help develop the AI that will teach and then tutor? Like shit like that would be pretty neat in my eyes, instead of using AI to make robots that will act and look like humans, that will also have the thoughts of a human, and that knows everything about a human, when we know nothing about it. It's kind of nuts, kind of nutty in my eyes. And another thing I wanted to get into is there's been a scam going on recently, a phone scam involving these AI, where they can literally take your voice, right? Like anything I say or do on the internet, right? I got a lot of shit I've done on the internet, unfortunately. Anyone could just take that, right? It would, I bet it would take them very few minutes to make me say whatever the fuck they wanted me to say in a robotic AI voice, right? That would mimic my own. And then they can use that to go and pretty much commit either identity theft or to scam people. For instance, there was this incident where this grandmother thought her son was calling her for money, and it turned out to be some fucking scam artist, right? Just trying to use AI to get some monies. So that shit's nuts. It's a little wild, um, a little scary to think about, because computers came out like 1970s, 19 somewhere around there. Computers haven't been around for that long, and like I remember before someone saying computers were originally invented for the military, but like AI, it's going to go the same route. It's going to end up getting used for the military or something, and it will be in our everyday lives, like computers are, and smartphones and screens are in general. It's crazy. It's nuts how fast the world is changing. I asked the coworker at my work, did you ever expect AI to be something like you are going to witness, or AI robots you are going to witness in your time? Uh, and he couldn't really believe it. He's like, no, no, I couldn't. I couldn't imagine that. But here we are. So yeah, tell me what you think about AI, robots, you know, watchdogs, why not? Uh, and the more and more like life goes, right, and technology gets crazier, and these scams get crazier, and AI's coming out and shit, shit's gonna become more easier for people to commit identity theft in my eyes. That's what I'm worried about, all right? I'm worried about my security as a human, because if these AI are smarter than us, what's going to stop them from just destroying shit, right? We can't really control them, and how do we control them? We can't just tell people to stop developing AI. They're going to develop it regardless. So, and what scares me even more is if they're telling us this info, what else do they have that they haven't told us? So that shit's all very interesting, very spooky, very scary, um, very intriguing, and very cool at the same time. It's a love and hate relationship with AI. It's just another thing to fucking worry about in the world, next to the wars, Mother Nature, and I don't know, a fucking asteroid threat, and the never-ending, growing expansion of the universe in dark matter that we don't understand. Shit's crazy. All right, but you'll see me just vibing, because I'm that's what I do. And you catch me playing iRacing. If that asteroid comes, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be running top five and C fixed. You bet. So that's my thought. That's my opinions. Tell me what's yours. And that's it. That's all for me. Jesus, spooky.